Let's be honest, we've all been there. It's 2 a.m, your eyes are burning from the glow of candlestick charts, and you're deep down a YouTube rabbit hole. You've watched a 19-year-old in a rented Lamborghini tell you that his secret method is the only thing standing between you and financial freedom. It was in this state of sleep-deprived delirium that I found it, the one, the legend. A name so powerful, so absurdly alpha, it could only have been forged in the fires of Mount Olympus. GainzAlgo Alpha V2. It promised everything. Crisp buy and sell signals, no more guesswork, just pure, unadulterated, algorithm-driven gains. My skeptical, over-caffeinated brain had one thought: no way. My hopeful, degenerate trader heart had another: but what if? And so, the quest was born. I would give this digital oracle 7 days, 1 week to prove its mettle. Me versus the machine. Here's how it went. Installing GainzAlgo Alpha V2 was easy. All you had to was copy the source code, go to Pine Editor on TradingView, paste it in, and finally load to chart. If you want it, you can get it for free if the video reaches 3,000 likes. And as you can see, my pristine TradingView chart was covered in vibrant, futuristic-looking signals. It was beautiful. What type of bullcrap indicator is this? How can your stop loss and take profit be at the same market price? I have lost almost all trades today on the market and blown the account to carry on the next 7 days. What is this? It's terrible on Forex minor and major pairs. Your risk would depend on your tolerance than actual analysis and would just confuse your broker. Hold on.
The best pair would be XAUSD, but you can use any pair. You are welcome, Dad.
Okay, so I did some little research, and this can work quite well with metal like XAUSD and Bitcoin. So the first buy signal flashed on the 15-minute Bitcoin chart. It was glorious. A vibrant, hopeful green arrow pointing to the sky, presumably towards my future penthouse apartment. I clicked buy with the blind faith of a pilgrim seeing a vision. And it worked. The price went up. I closed the trade for a small but deeply satisfying profit. This is it, I whispered to my ficus plant, who seemed unimpressed. We're going to be rich. The next day was more of the same. A neat little sell signal came in. I followed it and banked another tidy profit. This indicator can make you look like a genius. But hold on. Before you start looking up used McLarens, let's expose how this indicator really works. On day 3, the market decided to stop playing nice. It chopped sideways like a confused crab. GainzAlgo, my infallible guide, started getting a little twitchy. A buy signal appeared. Then 10 minutes later, a sell signal flashed, cancelling it out. Then another buy. There was one thing I found out while analysing the code was that in a nutshell. What is this thing? This is a reversal and trend-following indicator. Its main job is to identify specific candlestick patterns, bullish, bearish, engulfing, and then run them through a series of filters to confirm if the signal is strong enough. If it passes all the checks, it prints a buy or sell label on your chart and calculates a take profit and stop loss for you based on market volatility. The indicator will only print a buy signal if all 4 of these conditions are met on a confirmed candle. A bullish engulfing pattern. This is the entry ticket. A green candle's body must completely engulf or swallow the previous red candle's body. This suggests buyers have aggressively taken control from sellers. Candle stability check. The indicator checks if the candle has a decent-sized body relative to its total range, including wicks. It's filtering out weak, indecisive candles like dodgies. It wants a candle with conviction. RSI filter, not overbought. It checks if the relative strength index, RSI, is below 80. This is a safety check to prevent buying into a market that is already extremely overbought and likely to reverse downwards. Reversal condition. It checks if the current closing price is lower than the closing price 10 candles ago. This is crucial. It means the indicator is specifically looking for bullish engulfing patterns that occur after a recent downtrend, making it a reversal signal. Similarly, the indicator will only print a sell signal if all 4 of these opposite conditions are met. If all 4 conditions are true, a sell label is printed. Once a signal is confirmed, the indicator automatically calculates your exit points. It does this in a smart way using volatility. Measure volatility. It uses the average true range, which measures the average size of the recent candles. A high ATR means high volatility, big candles, and a low ATR means low volatility, small candles. Set the stop loss. Your stop loss distance is set based on this volatility. So in a volatile market, your stop loss will be further away to avoid getting stopped out by random noise. In a quiet market, it will be tighter. Set the take profit. Your take profit is then calculated based on your chosen risk to reward ratio, RRR, from the settings. If you set RRR to 1.2, your potential profit target will be set at twice the distance of your potential loss, your stop loss. If you set 1.4, it will be 4 times the distance, and so on. This system ensures your exit strategy adapts to the current market conditions. Disable repeating signals. This is a filter to prevent the indicator from spamming you with buy signals one after another in the same area. When turned on, it will wait for an opposite signal, a sell, before it's allowed to show another buy. This cleans up the chart significantly. TP and SL multiplier. This is a risk dial. A higher number makes both your TP and SL further away from the entry price, meaning you're taking on more risk for a potentially larger reward. A setting of 1 is standard. Cosmetic settings. The rest of the inputs just let you change the colors, size and style of the buy-sell labels to your liking. So after 7 days of living and breathing by the whims of GainzAlgo Alpha V2, did I make enough to buy that McLaren? No, of course not. Don't be ridiculous. But did I end the week with more pizza money in my account than I started with? No. To be honest, LuxAlgo did a better job at this. If you want to check it out, go. You can see it at the top right corner. I rate this indicator 3.5 out of 5. Now, if you'll excuse me, I just saw an ad for an indicator called Monopolyist. That costs $10,000. The quest continues.